Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. Today we are going to be getting ready in under 10 minutes. I know a lot of you guys don't have time to sit down and do a full glam routine, but you want to still leave the house looking like you're not dead, and I understand. I feel that way as well. So I'm going to show you my routine on how I get ready in under 10 minutes. It's really fast. We're really only using, I pulled out 4 brushes, and we're just going to be going over the basic stuff. Nothing too dramatic or anything like that. Also, before I get started on the actual video, I just want to mention, if you have not seen my boyfriend and I doing a face mask, definitely go check that out. I'll have it up here and I'll also link it down and below. But if that video reaches 40 likes, 40 likes, he agreed to be doing my makeup, and I really want that to happen. So definitely go give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and yes, if you want to see how I do this under 10-minute makeup routine, definitely keep on watching. Alright, so I'm going to zoom you guys in just a teeny bit. First things first, we want to start with a primer. You don't need a primer. Definitely you don't need a primer, especially with the foundation that I'm going to use. It's not really a foundation, it's more of like a moisturizer, like a tinted moisturizer. But foundations, if you're going to use them like a heavy foundation, definitely I suggest using a primer. Just a simple primer is like a good one, like the Too Faced Hangover or something that's moisturizing, because then you could skip your moisturizer and you could just put your primer on. But today I'm going to be using the Morphe Prep and Set Makeup Setting Spray. This can be used as a primer before your makeup, get your face all ready, and also to set your makeup. So we're going to be using it for both, because you don't want to fuss with so many products when you're in a hurry in the morning, or if you're running late, or whatever the case is. So I'm just going to give it a quick little shake, and then that's it. Just like that. This is like super refreshing. It just feels really great. You just woke up, spray your face, psh, good to go. Okay, so for the foundation, we're going to be using the Almay Smart Shade. This is a skin tone matching makeup. It also has SPF 15 in it, so if you're going to be out in the sun and you don't want to add layers and layers of product on your face, this is definitely good. You can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And yeah, so it comes out white, and it has like little beads of foundation in it. When you mix your hands together, it turns into like the color of your skin. I don't know if you guys can tell, probably not, because it's not mixed very well. But basically, we don't want to mess with any like brushes or anything like that, so we're just gonna smear this bad boy on with our hands. This is the fastest way possible if you're in a hurry. Your hands cover a whole lot of space, and I mean, this is a good foundation to do this with, because it does blend in very nicely with the skin. It's just like putting on moisturizer almost. It doesn't have full coverage, but I mean, you don't really need full coverage if you're just going for a minimal look. You just want to look like you're not dead. So once you have that all blended into the skin, which it shouldn't take too long, it gives you a very nice, like, just a small coverage. It makes you look like you have good skin, basically. And who doesn't want to look like they have good skin? So for concealer, I chose, this is usually what I go for when I'm in a hurry. This is the Catrice Camouflage Cream Concealer. This is like full coverage stuff. This is in the shade 10 Ivory. What I do is you guys, I just painted my nails yesterday in the night, and it already is chipped. I'm so mad. Like, ugh, I hate that. But anyways, I just take my finger and I warm up the product. It doesn't take long. Once you get some on your hands, I just like to kind of lightly put it on, and then I'll do the same thing with the other side. And then with your ring finger, you're just going to dab everything out. The warmth of your finger will help the product actually just like sink into your skin, basically melt and combine as one. We're not going to do any like cream highlight or contour. We're not going to like do what I normally do when I take highlight all over the place. We are going to skip the eyelid primer and we're just going to use concealer for that. So now we're just going to set everything in place. You could use whatever setting powder you like. I'm going to use my RCMA today, and I'm using the biggest brush ever because you get the most coverage. Like, you get practically half of your face in just one swipe. So, this is brush number 1 that you're going to be seeing me use. You definitely want to set this concealer. Like, if you're not going to set your face, at least take the 30 seconds to set your concealer, because you will crease, and that's probably something that you're not wanting. I know I got a lot, like a whole lot. I normally don't use this brush. Normally when I use the Almay foundation, I don't set my face, but I'm doing it for the sake of this video, just because you might not be using the Almay foundation and you might need to use a like setting powder with whatever foundation you guys choose to use. Okay, so now we're gonna do eyebrows. This is probably the most time consuming part of this like whole routine. So if you feel like you don't have time for brows, or if you feel like you like your brows the way that they are, definitely just head out the door, man. You don't need to do your eyebrows, but I'm doing my eyebrows for those of you who do their eyebrows, just to show you that you can do this in your like in a hurry routine. If you have nice eyebrows but you still want to give it an extra like you can definitely take a tinted brow mascara and run it through them, and that might help your eyebrows a little bit. But you just need to really just fill in the sparse areas. You don't need to overdraw, you don't need nothing. Just give your eyebrows a little bit of life. That's what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to get started. That didn't take very long at all. Next up, we're just going to be doing bronzer and blush. The easiest way I can say to do it is have like a little mini bronzer blush palette. If you don't have one, that's not a big deal. I just think it's easier because all your products are here, so you don't need to worry about digging through your makeup collection to find what you want. You have 2 bronzers here, and you even have a highlight, but we're not going to be using that today. But if you wanted to, you definitely could. Yeah, we're just going to bronze up the face real quick. We're not even going to worry about contouring. I mean, you can try to contour with the bronzer, because it does work. I mean, but we're not going to do any like defined contouring today. We're just going to give the skin a little bit of a glow. Like a little bit of a, just to make it look like it's alive, basically. Okay, now we're just gonna goo. We're gonna goo. Okay, so now we're just gonna do blush. I'm gonna use the lighter shade right here because the pink one is super pink. Gonna rosy up the cheeks. And now we're just gonna do a quick, super fast highlight. You can totally skip this if you don't want to deal with it. But just a little nice highlight just to give a little bit of like, girl, what you doing? Okay, once you've done that, you can add a little bit into the inner corner. And then for eyeshadow, we're just going to take the bronzer that we used, that same bronzer that we put all over the face, and we're just going to put it in the eye. Well, not in the eye. We're just going to put it in the crease of the eye. You could put it really all over the place. There's no need to be like precise and careful. I'm just going all over the place. When you're in a hurry, girl, you don't even need to worry about all that. Okay, now that we got that, we're really done. We just need to put mascara and some lipstick if you want to wear lipstick, and that's about it. So I'm just going to curl the lashes really fast. Also, I forgot to mention the blush and bronzer palette I use is from Coastal Scents, and then the highlight was my Pure Nude Essence highlight. That is a gorgeous highlight for just a subtle glow. Like, it's there, and you can definitely build it up if you want something stronger, but since we're doing minimal makeup, you don't want like, I mean, you can and I would, but you just want something natural, and that's what, it's a great natural highlight. So now we're just going to put a quick layer of mascara on the lids. Dude, I swear I can't talk today. Not on your lid. You definitely don't want to put mascara on your lid. On your lashes. I'm not going to go really heavy on the mascara just because when I do mascara, I spend like a good minute on it. I usually do like 2 or 3 layers. I mix my mascaras. Like, honestly, I just go ham. I'm gonna set my face and I'm gonna call this finished. But I'm not done. Okay, so you can just leave your face like this. You can walk out the door, you look great. I've done this plenty of times. I don't always wear lipstick, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to give you 2 lipstick options. The first one is a very simple, soft pink, like a nudie pink. It's great for the springtime. This is from Colourpop. This is the shade Chandelier. So I'm going to put this on real fast for you. Okay, so this is Chandelier. It's a very soft pink. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. You could do this. You could do a nice nude, soft pink, whatever you like. Or if you want a look a little bit more bolder, not so simple and like natural, the lips is definitely the way to go when it comes to making a statement. So I have another one for you. I'm just going to remove this and I will be right back. Okay, and then the second lips option is a nice bold red. This is like a gorgeous red. I love this color. This is from Milani. This is their Amore matte lip creams. This is in the shade Beautiful, which it is beautiful. Okay, so this is what it looks with the red lipstick on. It's, as you can tell, like, it makes you look a little bit more out there if you're trying to make a more bold statement. So yes, that is all. This does take me under 10 minutes to get ready. Of course, on camera it's going to take a little bit longer because I'm talking to you guys, but this is, I want to say it takes me like 6 to 7 minutes to get ready, this routine right here. Super fast, super easy. It makes you look put together. It doesn't make you look so dead. It makes your skin look nice and gorgeous, and definitely give it a shot if you want. So yes, that is all. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for hanging out with me, and if you haven't already, definitely subscribe to my channel before you guys leave, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hey guys.